More raw video of Tot Mom the day she was arrested and indicted for the murder of her little girl. And tonight, Lee Anthony caught on tape. A former lover goes under wire and asks Lee Anthony revealing questions. Also, he leaves a voicemail regarding a secret meeting with Tot Mom's lawyer. We have the voicemail. Norm, cue up the voicemail to Mark Williams, reporter and anchor, standing by there at the jail in Florida. Mark, what's the latest?
Well, the latest, of course, is, Nancy, we have tons of video and audio to go through, and a lot of us are just going through it right now. One of the things that we found out is Jesse Grund, one of Casey Anthony's ex-boyfriends, speaking to Orange County SO investigators, said that Lee Anthony, Casey's brother, said Cindy and Casey had a knockdown, drag-out fight on June 15th. That's the day before little Kaylee went missing. It got so violent that Cindy grabbed Casey by the throat and started to choke her. Also, Casey telling Jesse Grund that in September of 2005, and this is shocking, Nancy, that Lee tried to force himself onto her in an attempt to have sex with its very own sister. That's why she didn't want Lee around Kaylee. So those are the big things that were revealed today, Nancy.
We are taking your calls live. A physical confrontation alleged, a knockdown drag-out between Tot Mom and her mother when little Kaylee disappears. That should put to rest a lot of these conspiracy theories that grandmother Cindy was in on her disappearance. Let's unleash the lawyers. Mickey Sherman, Susan Moss, Alex Sanchez. Weigh in, Susan Moss.
She's on the day that she's arrested and going to the pokey, she fixes her hair like it's all a jokey. Come on, this is just outrageous. These videos show her complete lack of remorse, her complete lack of caring, the fact that her daughter is gone, she's been missing for weeks, and all she can do is care about her personal appearance?
Mickey Sherman?
She's being interrogated by the police. And is anybody else bothered by the fact that as she's being interrogated, and from the tapes that we saw, which we have no business seeing, but they're out there, she asks that she has to have a lawyer, and they kind of ignore her. I mean, in this case, if she's ever convicted, there's so many built-in appeals here. It's amazing.
What she says is, I would want a lawyer if. That's what she says. I don't know if an appeals court is going to construe that as her saying, I'm not talking anymore until I have my lawyer. And then after that, Mickey Sherman, she goes on to initiate conversation.
Yeah, but you know the law, Nancy. You've been a prosecutor.
I do.
Once you even mention the word lawyer, everything is supposed to stop. Why would they take the chance of jeopardizing this prosecution? I think the police have made a terrible mistake on that.
Out to Alex Sanchez. Weigh in, Alex.
Look, she's not an experienced criminal, and she's a nervous young person. Her behavior on any of those tapes, it really doesn't surprise me because she's anxious. She knows she's in the eye of the media, and she's possibly facing criminal charges, so she's going to act a little peculiar. I don't think there's anything outrageous about her behavior at this point.
Let's take a listen to Lee Anthony's voicemail about his meeting with Tot Mom's lawyer.
This is Lee Anthony. I wanted to leave you a voicemail and give you a heads up on my understanding of what's going to go down today at the bond hearing. It is about 10 after 1. I'm on my way there right now. My family's on their way there now. I just had a meeting with Casey's attorney. He was prepping my mother and father and myself on questions that he was going to ask us because we were going to be called to testify. This is, like I said earlier today, this was all news to me. However, I do feel that it is necessary in order to find Kaylee to do that. So I want to let you know that I am willing to take the stand, and that is something that I'm going to do. However, I also want to just be very clear that I fully have the confidence in everything in the investigation that you guys have had, and I really do not see the line of questioning going towards my mother and father or frankly directed at me to contradict that. However, I do just want to make you aware that you are going to be getting some line of questioning from Mr. Baez that he's going to be pushing as hard as he can for bond. just because of our feelings that if we can talk to Casey, that she would open up to us, and we all believe that. However, he's going to use that to say that's why bond needs to happen, which I think my parents believe in. I don't necessarily know if I believe in that 100%, and when I'm asked the questions, I'm going to answer in my own honest opinion, but I just wanted to give you a brief heads up and let you know I tried my best when I spoke to my parents to make sure that we're all working towards the same goal, which is finding Kaylee, and that we need to be supportive of each other. But I know it's close to timing. I just want to make you aware, and you may not get this afterwards. Sorry for such a long-winded call, but I will see you there. Thank you so much for everything that you've done. Bye-bye.
Yes, long-winded was accurate. To Natisha Lance, our producer standing by at the jail. What's he trying to tell cops?
What he's trying to tell them, Nancy, is that he met with Casey Anthony's attorney, who he received some coaching, as well as his mother and father, George and Cindy Anthony, about this bond hearing that was coming up. And remember, Nancy, this is the bond hearing where Yuri Melich said that the smell in the car smelled like human decomposition.
Like a comet blazing across the evening sky.